What's up, Lion Army? It's your boy, Twin Salvador. So we're gonna talk about 10 bad habits that you need to avoid if you want to have healthy hair. Alright guys, so bad habit number 1, avoid sleeping with wet hair. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty on this one. I used to always sleep with wet hair. That's a bad habit that we need to break, guys, because when your hair is wet, it's very fragile. And when you're sleeping, we toss around left and right. It's just not healthy for your hair, and it's better to sleep with dry hair. So I recommend taking a shower, not at night, but maybe in the morning. Or if you're not a morning person, like I'm not a morning person, I recommend taking a shower like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when you come back from school. Try avoiding sleeping with wet hair, okay guys? Bad habit number 2. This one's kind of obvious, but avoid shampooing your hair every single day. The reason why shampooing every single day is bad is because it strips out the natural oils in your hair. And you need those natural oils for your hair to grow faster, for it to be healthier, to look thicker and all that. So yeah, try to avoid shampooing every single day. Bad habit number 3, avoid hair dryers. By hair dryers, I mean only hot air. So like, you guys can still blow dry your hair if it's cool, maybe warm hair, but I just don't recommend drying your hair with hot air because heat in general is not good for your hair. If you have to dry your hair really fast, try using cool air instead. And I know it will take a lot longer, but at least your hair will be more healthier. They say that blow drying with cool air is actually better than just letting your hair air dry. So bad habit number 4, don't have a bad diet, if that makes sense. So you want to avoid having a bad diet, and by a bad diet I mean like eating only processed foods. Try to eat more whole grain foods. You need to avoid that bad diet because if you have a poor diet, your hair won't look as good. It really is true, you are what you eat, so you need to be eating healthy. Eat like eggs, protein, fish, black beans. Have those foods definitely in your diet, eat vegetables, fruits. You need to eat overall healthy. Maybe take some vitamins if you're lacking some vitamins. You just gotta have a good diet if you want your hair to be in the best condition. So yeah, you need to avoid that bad diet. Don't be eating Taco Bell and McDonald's every day for lunch, okay? The more you eat homemade food and like whole foods, the more you eat it, the more you start to like it. And once you're used to that, that's a huge benefit. If you're used to the healthy foods, then you can enjoy. Like I enjoy these foods that I eat, and it's healthy, so it's like a win-win. Bad habit number 5, avoid heat styling tools. I'd say this is worse than blow drying your hair with hot air, because this is direct heat on your hair strand. And I never done that before with my hair. I never done it, and I never will. But I just want you guys to avoid this because it really damages your hair. Like, it's not natural to put direct heat on your hair strand. I feel like it'll like take out the shine in your hair. I mean maybe once in a while it could be fine. Maybe like for special occasions, like maybe if you're a girl and you want to curl your hair for prom or something, I guess it'll be fine. Once in a while is fine. Maybe like 4 times a year or something. But try not to do it too much. Don't do it like twice a week or something. It won't be good for your hair. Alright, so bad habit number 6. Don't stress too much. Honestly, stress is probably the worst thing you can do for your hair. Because you could be doing everything right with your hair, like having the right products, eating healthy, and all that. But if you're stressing a whole lot, your hair will not look as great as it can be. Keep in mind that genetics is a factor and hair loss and all that, but by stressing so much, your hair will probably feel thinner. It won't look as great. It'll probably not have a natural shine to it. And by stressing too much, your hair will probably start receding. A great way to release stress is listening to music. That always works for me. Like when I'm feeling stressed, I just listen to some music and just calm myself down. Or think of some creative ideas for my YouTube videos. That's another thing I do. But yeah guys, try not to stress in life. I know times can be rough, like if you have a test coming up or something, but just remember you have a whole lifetime ahead of you. Struggle now for success in the future. That's what I think of it, because like me personally, I've been struggling too. I still kind of am right now, but it's all gonna be better in the future. You just gotta grind hard and believe in yourself, believe in others, be positive, stay committed, dedicated. Everything will be great. Just try not to stress too much. It's bad for your hair and it's bad for your soul. Bad habit number 7, avoid brushing your hair when it's wet. This is kind of like a tough topic to talk about because some people disagree, but some people agree with this. Well, I feel like, I'm just gonna say my opinion. I feel like try to avoid brushing your hair when it's wet, because when your hair is wet, it's more fragile and stuff. And when your hair is dry, I feel like it's better to brush your hair when it's dry, because we have natural oils in our hair when it's dry. And if you brush your hair when it's dry, you're spreading out that oil to the very ends of your hair, which is good. That's why usually when you brush your hair, it starts creating like a natural shine. Your hair just feels more breathable, more healthy. By brushing your hair when it's wet, like forcefully, you're gonna be pulling a whole lot of hair strands. I'd say just don't risk it. Brush your hair when it's dry. Just keep it safe, just in case if it's true or not. Alright guys, the next bad habit that you guys should definitely avoid is taking a shower with hot water. Remember, all heat is bad for your hair. It would strip your natural oils. It's just not healthy to apply direct heat on your hair, whether it's like blow drying with hot air or heat styling tools or even hot water. You know, all those stuff, you need to avoid that hot stuff. Instead, you should take a shower with cold water. You'll receive benefits if you take a shower with cold water. Your hair will be less frizzy or have a natural shine to it. Like I recently just took a shower with cold water for my hair, and as you guys can see, like, it's naturally shiny, you know, you see that natural flow. This is the back of my hair, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh, luscious, luscious. So, you know. So, if you want hair like this, you gotta take a shower with cold water and avoid that hot water, you know. We don't want hot water for our hair, you know what I'm saying? The next bad habit you need to avoid is avoid tight hairstyles, such as braids or tight buns. And this is where it gets kind of difficult for me personally, because I love these tight hairstyles, especially braids. I feel like once in a while is not bad, once in a while is alright. I'd say try braiding your hair maybe twice, maybe once a month. Don't do it too much because it's not good for your hair follicles to be pulled so tightly, you know what I mean? Because like over time, if those hair follicles are pulled on so tightly, they'll start to loosen up and just start to like fade upwards. So your hairline will start going upwards, you know what I'm saying? It'll start receding, so you need to be careful with those tight hairstyles. That's why most days I leave my hair down, just naturally down. And if I want to bun my hair, I try doing a loose bun, you know? Make sure you have some room here. It's better to have your hairstyles loose. Don't pull your hair too tight, so avoid those tight hairstyles. Alright guys, so the very last thing you should avoid is perming or dyeing your hair. Perming literally changes the genetic makeup of your hair. What perming does is it makes your hair go from straight to curly, or in some cases curly to straight. I heard in some cases that it's irreversible, meaning that like once you make your hair curly to straight, you can't go back to curly. And you basically have to cut your hair all off and start over. So you gotta be careful with perming. I just don't want to risk it. I just don't recommend perming your hair because you can always curl your hair with bantu knots, and there's other ways to curl your hair naturally. Also, you should avoid dyeing your hair. Dyeing your hair, again, is not natural. It's not healthy for your hair. In most cases, if you have dark hair, you have to bleach your hair first. But if you do want to dye your hair, you probably need to like perform some hair masks right after to like repair your hair, to strengthen your hair again. You know, dyeing your hair, perming your hair is like a whole bunch of chemicals in your hair. And you know, those chemicals ain't natural for us. These were 10 bad habits that you should avoid if you want to have healthy hair. If you guys want to connect with me more, follow me on Instagram, link in the description. I try my best to answer all DMs. It's starting to get more difficult for me because as we're growing big on YouTube, you know, there's more people over time starting to DM me, and I try my best to reply to everyone. So if I reply to you 1 week later, just know that it's just me being so busy all the time because I got YouTube and then college, you know. Life can be difficult. I try my best. Also, comment down below on this YouTube video. I read all comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are still watching to this very moment, thank you ×2. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram. You guys know the drill. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.